It was none other than this Naked Ape video. Naked Ape used to make some great content, but nothing can be as embarrassing as this video. In this video, he gets fucking owned in a debate with a literal soy boy. His debate performance was so pathetic that he even tried to blame it on being high on weed. Because I need to eat food to survive, and this video makes me want to perpetually vomit, I was obligated to make this video. I am setting the record straight. Fuck Naked Ape, and most of all, fuck vegans. Not only is eating meat ethical, I'm gonna reveal vegans as the unethical pieces of human garbage that they really are. Vegans are 100% full of shit. The type of shit that is the aftermath of a soy protein-based diet. When it comes to them pushing their degenerate agenda, no one is more manipulative or disingenuous than vegans. The way this shit works is they approach the question from an either or point of view. Either eating meat is ethical or eating meat is unethical. They then approach this from a utilitarian point of view. The vegan will point out that harming an animal is wrong, and will then ask what is the difference between a human and an animal. If you try to answer the question, you've already fallen for their bullshit. Like Naked Ape, you've lost the debate and revealed yourself to be a complete fucking idiot. First off, let's look at the premise that killing or hurting a human being is wrong. This comes from an ethical belief that is opposed to suffering and pain. Whenever we do something that causes suffering to a human or animal, then this ethical belief comes into play. Vegans believe that this ethical value, preventing suffering, is the only ethical value that matters. This type of ethics is called utilitarianism. That term was coined by the autistic grandpa zombie head of utilitarianism, Jeremy Bentham. When I say this guy was really fucking autistic, I'm not being hyperbolic. Jeremy Bentham actually had autism. Look it up. He also is literally a decapitated zombie head. Look it up. This type of ethical belief that the only thing that matters is preventing suffering is generally what all cucked leftists believe. It's what leads someone to care more about illegal immigrants than their own country. It's what causes a grown man to believe it's okay to let his wife get railed out by some guy named Tyrone. So let's go back to the premise that it's wrong to kill or harm another human being. Is this universally true? Of course it's fucking not. Soldiers kill people in wars. Obviously they are not acting unethically. Prison guards who administer a death sentence are also not acting unethically. Only cucked leftists believe this sort of shit is immoral. So what's the deal here? The problem with vegans is that they don't understand that well-being versus suffering is just one ethical value that we have. There are other ethical values such as loyalty, fairness, respect for tradition and culture, and respect for authority. These values are objective in a vacuum, but are very subjective when you try to compare them with each other. What's worse, burning an American flag or breaking into a car and stealing an MP3 player? I have no fucking idea. Different people will disagree about this shit. So why is eating meat ethical? Well, every time you eat a steak, you're respecting a tradition and culture of eating meat that goes back thousands of years. You're showing loyalty to your meat-eating neighbors and family members. You're supporting businesses, restaurants, and farmers that are bringing you these meals. You are also respecting the authority of the government and the USDA, which inspects meat and indicates it's safe and acceptable to eat it as food. Sure, eating meat means animals will be killed, but I care more about respecting my family, my nation, and our traditions than I do about the fact that some animal died. If I didn't eat meat, I would be a shitty person. And that is ultimately what vegans are. Shitty people. Nothing is more obnoxious than having to make concessions for some soy-filled sack of shit who refuses to eat regular food. If you are some shrill moral busybody that demands your family eat a tofu turkey for Thanksgiving, then you can go fuck yourself. You're being disrespectful, selfish, and unethical. If you disagree with this, I don't even know what else to fucking say to you. You've literally just been cucked by an obese bird. So fuck vegans, they're the ones being unethical. They care more about their stupid vegan identity than they do their own families and neighbors, even their own species. Some dirty vegan who eats disgusting soy-based meat imitation is in no position to be telling me or anyone else that we need to adjust our eating habits. They're the ones who need to wake the fuck up and stop acting like a bunch of soy-filled bitches.